I'm going to get all the hay brought up in here. Not the hay, that's all I think about is hay. Get all the Kalmbach loaded in. What am I gonna do here? So I'm gonna keep it away from the wall. Rodents like the nice dark hiding places, and if there's nowhere to hide and Finny can get at him, Finnegan the cat, then he can catch them and he can eat them so they don't eat our goat food. It's Finny right there. Finny, what are you doing, Baba? What are you doing, man? Got some mulch all piled up from last year if anybody likes to do some mulch. Kidding. What? It's a chicken, you know better. I brought you out because when I rolled up here, he was actually eating a mouse over there in the side yard. So earning his keep. Pop you guys back up here and just edit through all the work that's gonna take me. Well, for you guys, it'll probably be like 10 seconds, maybe 40. Okay, so that is 1,250 pounds. I'm gonna put the other pallet down over here. Make sure it's right on this floor joist, not necessarily close to that one. I just didn't want to put it in the corner because I didn't want mice getting back in there. So I think I already said that. I'll be back. I had to make it in 2 loads because the 1,500 can't hold 2,000 pounds at one time. It can, but not safely. So that's, I don't know if you guys are looking at me, my camera's toast. So that's 1,250, and I gotta go back and pick up the other 750, bring that here. 1,250 pounds, another 750 on the way. Come on, babies. Mochi mo pie. Go, babes. No danger. No danger. Go on. Put him up. Come on. Go that way. Don't go that way. Springs. Squeaky. Come on. I'm on the first page. Sheep. Rotate. Oop, come. Yeah, I know. Go see HR, file your complaint. Okay. Y'alls. So, what we're gonna be doing, this is the Kalmbach goat feed. It is 16% crude protein. I'm not gonna go over everything. Fat, fiber, calcium, phosphorus, has a little bit of salt, copper 30 parts per million, max 50 parts per million, vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E. Then we have the Country Road Midwest Sweet Mix, which is, I believe Cargill, C-A-R-G-I-L-L, produces feed for Country Road. And then we have our mix, which I've talked about before. Since we're no longer feeding sheep, we should have decided this a long time ago to just switch over to a pure goat food, goat mineral. And so that's what we're gonna do. You guys saw me unload 2,000 pounds of the goat feed. That'll last us, should last us a year. We're going to give that a little texture with the Midwest Sweet Mix. And then we're gonna use ours as a blend off. So you would never wanna take a goat and just like a dog, a cat, goats are worse though. You never wanna take their food and just throw it out and start something new. They're ruminant animals. It's gonna be bad, probably. I don't know why I say probably. There's always a possibility that, probably because of comments, but probably gonna be bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend them off of ours. We have no more of ours. I have 150 pounds of our food, 2,000 pounds of the Kalmbach, and 1,000 pounds of the Sweet Mix. The current goal is gonna be 3 parts our food, 2 parts Kalmbach, 1 part Sweet Mix, with the end goal being 2 parts Kalmbach, 1 part Sweet Mix. So 66% Kalmbach, 33% Sweet Mix, just to give them a little texture. And it tastes good. It has some molasses in it. This can will hold about 150, 190 pounds. I'm just gonna start out with 150, and I'm gonna continue to just feed off our food. Well, I should actually just start them on this today. The sooner the better. Y'all gonna go a little sideways for a second. I don't know what's the best place to put you guys. So maybe I'll put you there. Maybe Mochi will mess with my camera mount. This is a 32-gallon drum. It smells, okay, so it smells good enough to eat. It smells amazing. Daniel, I saw you lick the juice that came out of that. That goat lick tub last night, bro. Fist bump for doing it, but also that's nasty, bro. If y'all don't watch Arms Family Homestead, go check him out. He's awesome. And then DJ has her channel, Do Your Best. So that's our mix, which is mostly corn, which is why I want to get away from it. Pretty simple. 3 of those. That's the Kalmbach, so you can see why we want to add a textured feed to it. It's not necessary, but... And then that's the Sweet Mix. There's some corn in there. There's some oat in there. There's oat, corn, molasses. I did look at a concrete mixer, just not in my price range for mixing feed. The goats are a little upset, as you can tell, because I'm in here. I'm rattling food around and none of it's going in their tum-tums. Riveting television as always. Gonna just, about a scoop left in there. I'm just gonna dump that out as my third. And then essentially I'll just rough it up like that before I put it in the bucket. I'll still put it in my bucket so I can have it over there for ease of use. So we just mix it up like that, get them started off on that. And as I dig down through there, I'll get layers of food. I'll probably mess this up at some point. Not enough of one of those, it's all good. I'm always like, bro, don't talk through this so you can fast forward it. And then I talk through it. A little sticky. In the infamous words of Snoop Dogg, a little sticky icky. If you know, you know. So yeah, that's gonna be 2 scoops there. All right. And I'm gonna top that off with the rest of this. It's about 1 more scoop. So just today we'll be a little more concentrated on our food. And then it'll just blend itself out over the next week or so, and then there'll be full-on Kalmbach and sweet mix. We're still gonna get alfalfa pellets, hay, obviously. Okay, now, you girls, it's gonna be worth the wait, ladies. It's gonna be worth the wait. It's got about that much left in this bucket. It's about a little less than a quarter. Get back in there, put the lid on. So, I hate this. I always spill. Here. So they're still gonna get the same morning ration, which is always 1 scoop of the grain. For now, 1 scoop black oil sunflower seeds. And then at night they'll get a scoop of the grain, a scoop of alfalfa pellets, a scoop of black oil sunflower seeds. Hi, gorgeous. And then when they get into we're still blending off Frosty's food from the cellar. When they get into milk, right now I'm using, and this has been working pretty good. Well, I've blended our food in here too, and some alfalfa pellets and some sunflower seeds. When they're in milk, they're gonna get 2 scoops of that, which is a cup. A scoop of alfalfa pellets, which is a cup. And an additional 1/8 a cup of sunflower seeds, even though there's some already blended in there. Morning rations for mom. So that's morning rations for dough and milk. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know. Dough and milk, regular feeding. So during milking season with probably 12, I don't know why you don't just stay down. I know. With probably 12 doughs in milk, that's gonna get real expensive. Real expensive. Hi, I love that you come up here now. Let me bet you, kind of, almost. We already know you'll come up, Miss Gingy. Okay, I gotta get this dog and pony show going. That's our food, that's how we're mixing it, that's what we're doing go forward. Obviously, then they'll always have hay. Milk moms will get this morning and night, so a whole 4 cups of food for the day. Okay, and then I might as well cover everything else. Mondays, they get Replimon gel in the morning, and Probios, I don't want to say we give this to them all the time. I've talked about the Replimon gel before. It basically is a giant multivitamin with, you guys probably won't be able to read that, with all that stuff in it, which is good for the goaties. So they get the shot of that every Monday. It's not a shot, it's put it in their mouth. They'll get that on Mondays. Once a week they get the Replimon gel. Probios if they're looking dumpy. Feed mix, all the hay they can eat. And then we use the Purina Wind and Rain sheep and goat mineral. We'll have to keep this sheep and goat because as long as the sheep are on the farm, they have to also have access to free range minerals that cannot have copper in it. You get a little taller, I'm gonna build a shelf in here that's higher than this, so you can't do that. And then right now, so let's talk about the boys. So here is a boy ration for the day. 1/8 cup of grain, 1/8 cup of alfalfa pellets, 1/8 cup of sunflower seeds, 1/8 of a cup of beet pulp, and then a 1/4 cup of Mana Pro calf mana, because it has a bunch of goodies in it. The boys also will get Replimon once a week. Now, this is for now for the boys because of what happened over the winter with them getting thin and sick. and we're still trying to, everybody's looking good. Jack's looking good, but he is not catching up as fast as the other boys. So we'll keep at it. We'll get them fattened up, and then they will pretty much get off of everything except grass and hay once we get them fattened back up. If you guys have questions, please pop them in the comments section for me. And that is our food program go forward, unless or until something changes. With the way the economy is going right now, if you look at, for instance, olive oil for the soap has doubled in price in less than 2 years. We were paying about $9.98 for 3 liters, and now we're paying $17.50 for 3 liters. And a little nervous going into 2023 that things aren't calming down and everything is continuing to just get more and more expensive. So we went ahead and just bit the bullet now, bought all the food for 2023 in the hope that if it does continue to go up, maybe 2024 it'll start leveling out, coming back down. Something's got to give, guys. Something's gonna give. And for now, we're just trying to protect our assets as far as not, when your food goes from $10 a bag, our food mix went from about $10 a bag to about $16 a bag, $16.50 a bag. Alfalfa pellets have gone from $11 or $12 a bag, and now they are $19.98 a bag. We found some new alfalfa pellets at the mill that are a few dollars cheaper than that, and it's literally the same thing, and the girls don't hate them. I say that because one time we bought alfalfa pellets and nobody would eat them. I ended up feeding them to the pigs way back in the day. Just trying to hedge our bet a little bit on that. Nothing slowing down as far as the economy, inflation, I guess, which is called inflation. And if we can buy in early this year and not have to worry about costs for the rest of the year, priceless. Hopefully it'll come back down. I don't think I'll ever be sorry if it comes back down a couple dollars this year. I'm not gonna hate that because we'll have already spent all that extra money prior to it coming down. So then you're still out money. So, okay, I think that's it. I'll leave you with Gummy, because she's cute. Yeah, beautiful. She's still a little ornery little thing. Still a nibbler. And Sparkles is... Okay, I can't have 2 goats because I don't know which one of you is going to get me with your molars. Okay, all right. I'll do one more. I'm not gonna let him out though because I'm a little past time for milking, and this little guy's hungry. Ferdy, you just cough up a cud? He did. Look, he's chewing his cud. Ferdinand. Oh, hi, licorice. All right, I'll let you see the goaties, especially Ferdinand. Mama Frosty, you already saw. I'm gonna sweep my floor and milk a goat and take care of business. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit that share button. That's pretty much the most important thing you can do for us, is hit that share button and send the video somewhere. Even if it's to your own Facebook page or your own Instagram or whatever, wherever you can send it, because that just tells YouTube that you like what you see and you want other people to see it. If you don't like it, share it anyway for me. All right, bye.